Good day, everyone! Especially to you, Miss Moira. We are the Group 4 from BSA Animal Science 1B. Our topic for the case study is about irrigation system and water sustainability. Let us ask you something. If wala mag-ulan for many months, what will happen to our farm, especially here in our place? That's why irrigation systems were created, which is to solve the problem of the water shortage. But here is our guide question. How does irrigation support or challenge the human flourishing in general?
Irrigation system are technologies like canals, pumps, and drip systems nga ginagamit para matagad og tubig ang mga crops nga kulang-kulang sa rainfall. So, ang problem nga iyang gisolve is water scarcity. Because of this, farming become more stable and less dependent sa weather conditions.
So, in terms of human flourishing, irrigation helps in many ways. The crop production becomes more consistent, the food supply becomes more stable, and the income of the farmers becomes more secure. And also, farmers can plant more often and try different crops, so naa sila flexibility. So, irrigation supports food security, livelihood, and stability.
Dili lang kay production. Irrigation is also give a farmers more control over their farming decisions. Instead of depending on nature, they can plan betters. So technology here is not just shipping, it's not it is reshaping how farming works.
But according to STS, technology is not always purely perspective. Positive. This is where the technological paradox comes in. Irrigation solves water shortage, but at the same time, it can create new problems.
For example, overuse of water can cause depletion of river and groundwater. Soil salinization can damage farmland, ecosystem like wetland can be affected. So while irrigations help agriculture, it can also harm the environment.
So, from an STS perspective, dili lang environmental issue. It also has the social concerns. So, water is not always equally distributed. Some farmers get more, while others get less.
So, small farmers may not afford irrigation system. And farmers in remote areas can do excluded, especially if they are far from water sources. And downstream communities may receive less water if the upstream users take more. So irrigation can also create inequality.
And also, it's important to note that irrigation does not always mean expensive. It depends kung unsa siya nga type of irrigation. For example, single systems like basic canals or long post drip irrigation can be affordable. But for the other types like advanced pumps or large scale system, mahal gid siya. And aside from cost, access to water source is also a big factor. So even if a system is affordable, kung layo ang water source, farmers cannot use it.
So this show that the issue is not just about technology itself, but also about the access, location, and resources. That's why some farmers benefits more than others. To improve irrigation system, water should be shared fairly, dili dapat i-overuse. Use affordable system for small farmers. Implement
proper policies and monitoring, so technology should be guided properly.
From an ethical perspective, we should ask, does irrigation benefits everyone or only a few? Because technology should promote fairness, sustainability, and responsibility.
So, overall, irrigation supports human flourishing by improving agriculture. But it can also challenge it if it creates inequality and environmental problems. So, in the end, irrigation systems are powerful. They can bring life to farms and feed the communities. But if used without care, they can also destroy the very resource that we depend on.
So the real goal is not just to use irrigation.
But to use it in a way that is fair,
Sustainable and beneficial for everyone.
and that's all. Thank you.